Himachal Pradesh, the land of snow-clad mountains and forests, is located on the northwestern part of India and surrounded by the states of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and Jammu and Kashmir. With a geographical area of 55,673 square kilometers and population of approximately 6 million people, where majority of the population of the state depends on farming, horticulture, and livestock for their livelihood, make it an absolute agro-based state. The state, where a literacy rate is 76.5%, which is significantly higher than national average of 65.38%, is statedly been focusing on the improvement of industrial infrastructure, particularly in the field of information technology. A survey conducted by NASSCOM revealed Himachal Pradesh as one of the most suitable sites for the establishment of IT industries because of its topography and the best resources available in the state. The Department of Information Technology, Government of Himachal Pradesh, under National E-Governance Plan, initiated the computerization of all government departments and launched Himachal State-wide Area Network for the connectivity of all government departments up to the block level for increased transparency, efficiency, and effectiveness in the delivery of citizen services. With this purpose of efficient government to citizen service delivery, the government of Himachal Pradesh proposed to establish integrated community service centers with brand name Sugam, which means easy, throughout the state at subdivisional, tehsil, and block level. Initially, these centers were run on pilot basis at Shimla, which was funded by United Nations Development Plan. Receiving the favorable response from citizens, the Department of Information Technology, Government of Himachal Pradesh, decided to establish these centers in the districts of Kangra, Shimla, and Mandi in the first phase and rest of the districts in the second phase. Currently, around 50 Sugam centers have been established throughout the state at subdivisional level, and around 109 centers are to be established at tehsil and sub-tehsil levels. These centers are independently managed and controlled by district e-governance societies, which remains in constant touch with the Department of Information Technology, Shimla. The money generated from these centers is utilized by district e-governance societies for the further development of these centers in their respective districts. The district e-governance societies get the guidelines from the Department of Information Technology for the operations in these centers. National Informatics Center have appointed district informatics officers to provide technical assistance to these centers. These centers are equipped with few client PCs and servers which are connected through LAN. The operating systems installed in these systems are Windows XP, which is quite simple for the operators to learn and interact with. The softwares used in these centers were developed by National Informatics Center and Society for Promotion of Information Technology and E-Governance, Himachal Pradesh. Now, the work of developing the software has been completely taken up by the SciTech. Most of the services at these centers are client-server based, but the constant efforts are made to convert it into web-based. These centers are connected with internet as well as high-speed intranet through nearest point of reference of HIMSWAN. These points of references are connected to their higher level of POP, and by this way all the Sugam centers are connected with one another and parallelly with our other government departments. The employees in these centers are being trained by Himachal Pradesh Institute of Public Administration and SciTech. Even though by the introduction of such centers is really saving time, energy and money of the common people, but it has raised difficulty for the age-old employees who had been used to the paperwork now have to shift to a totally new world of information technology. Since lack of technical knowledge among the employees sometimes results in the delay of work, citizens can be offered any service simply by submitting the required documents, and the collection of the certificates or licenses or delivery of other services can be done at these centers. This will help the citizens in getting the services at a center closest to his place of residence. For the fast delivery of the services, the Department of Information Technology has directed all the Sugam centers in the state that citizens shall be provided services as far as possible on the same day. The department also directed to designate link officers for the delivery of the services in the event of the officer in charge is not available. The Department of Information Technology has also directed that all the centers shall have Sugam manager who would look after the center. The Sugam manager shall take operator-wise and service-wise daily cash report at end of working day of the amount collected by each operator using Sugam MIS application. These centers run between 8:30 am in the morning to 5:30 in the evening on all working days, and at least 2 counters should be kept open from 5:30 pm to 8 pm on all working days, which has been directed by the Department of Information Technology. Presently, the state government is offering following services to the citizens through these centers. These services include land registration, registration of immovable property, registration of armed licenses, e-praman, motor vehicles, driving licenses, HRTC tickets booking, hotel reservation, collection of municipal dues, Right to Information Act, grievances or complaint registration, job portal and examination result. Few more services which will be included in these centers will be payment of telephone bills, electricity bills, mobile phone bills and water bills, as well as the booking of railway and air tickets. The citizens of the state are really appreciating the initiatives taken up by the state government for the efficient service delivery through these centers.
मैं यहाँ पे अपनी आरसी के लिए आया हूँ। जो भी सरकार ने यहाँ पे जो सुगम सेंटर खोले हैं, ये बहुत अच्छी स्कीम है सरकार की। हालांकि अभी 4-5 स्कीमें इनकी चालू हुई हैं, और जो भी अगर लोगों को साथ में बिजली पानी सब कुछ जो बता रहे हैं, अगर से एक साथ लोगों को प्राप्त सुविधा हो जाए तो बहुत अच्छा है। इससे लोगों का ना टाइम वेस्ट होगा, ना ही ज़्यादा कुछ इधर उधर जाने की भागने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। एक ही जगह पर सब कुछ मिलेगा, और सरकार को इसके लिए हम सभी को आभार प्रकट करना चाहिए, और उसके लिए सरकार के लिए हम धन्यवाद शुक्र करते हैं। हम सभी लोग हिमाचल के कांगड़ा डिस्ट्रिक्ट के रहने वाले, ये काफ़ी अच्छी स्कीम